I mean, I hope we see it. The 1-1 double jump.
Dude, and if they went for veggie glitch, that would be pretty fancy. I don't know if they will, but
I mean, not putting any pressure on them, but do veggie glitch.
yeah.
No pressure, but all the pressure.
Yeah, Kurt's been working on. You can go for the veggie glitch, where if you don't know what that is, you grab a potion, you throw it over a veggie, and you enter the door, so you're in subcon. Then you exit subcon, and the first frame that you appear back on the normal world, you press the pickup button. If you get it the first frame, you get a veggie stuck to your head, and you can actually bring that to Birdo and fight Birdo with a veggie on your head. But it's really hard because it's a frame perfect trick. So like, however, you can go for it, and you can still get the optimal egg cycle from Birdo if you do it really fast. By no means is that easy, but you know, maybe they're feeling fancy. Bagler could be feeling really good after a couple of wins. He might go for it. Who knows?
So if you guys hear this, go for the veggies. We're seeing we want glitchy veggies. That's what chat's saying currently.
And we'll also get to see a fun wrong warp in 1-3. So yeah, you'll see a lot of different strats now.
Yep. Hope you guys are ready for this. For Todd only.
So the countdown started, it looks like.
Yeah. They'll be off any moment now.
Yeah, as soon as they realize the countdown happened, they'll be... There we go.
There we go.
Oh, Bagler taking a reset.
Beautiful.
Nice. Good start. Man, he's just cocky after winning a few races. He's like, oh, I'll just choose Mario first.
Yep. I mean, that's the way you got to start Toad only, is 1-1 as Mario.
Yeah. So, one thing to point out, Toad is the fastest character in this game. He picks things up faster than anyone else. And another thing to that is that if you pick up an enemy and you're running with it, you run faster than without an enemy. But sometimes it's hard to control that much speed, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Kurt going for the wrong warp? Perfect.
Beautiful. That's 3 in a row.
And he got the ladder jump off of that invisible vine jump off of the invisible vine, like perfect by Kurt.
He knows his stuff when it comes to the Todd strats. Bagler also getting it.
Oh, nice. I like that chat's mentioning that, especially after playing all of the levels with Luigi, finally playing as Toad is kind of weird.
Yeah, getting used to the non-wacky physics.
Okay. Kurt's getting the fast carpet really quickly.
Veggie glitch. He's going for veggie glitch. Here we go. Let's ready.
Go. I would be so happy if he got this. Oh, okay. He pressed the button a few frames early, so that's why nothing happened when he exited the door. But at least he went for it.
It's Bagler's turn to glitch the veggie.
And I know Bagler doesn't. I was gonna say he doesn't go for that in runs. Oh, he's still going for it.
Backtracking.
I love it. I was gonna say I don't think he ever really goes for veggie glitch, and he got it.
Yeah,
okay,
we got it. We got a veggie glitch.
That's amazing.
You can see he brings the vegetable into the boss stage, so we can throw it back and forth, acting like the key, but not quite.
That's hilarious.
Double damage.
So that kill saves at least 6 seconds over the egg strat. I'm so glad he got that. Now, if you're looking at Kurt's screen, you're gonna see the wrong warp I was describing before.
Here we go. This is
at the wall.
Incredible. I love this one.
Yeah, you take damage just like in 1-1, so that when the Shy Guy hits you, you just tap up and you go right through the floor. And yeah, it takes you to this section. You skip grabbing the key and you're just ready to approach Mouser.
Kurt's flying through this now. He's been doing a lot of just standard all levels runs, and this World 1 I think is pretty much the same, or is the same.
Oh, I'm glad he got rid of that bomb. That almost put him in such a bad spot, but I'm glad he just took care of it and didn't take damage from it.
Has to go risky, of course. Nothing's easy.
Oh, nice bomb throw too.
Yeah.
So in normal all levels, you play the first 2 worlds and the first level of World 3 as Toad. So the first, almost the first 3 worlds, these guys should be very comfortable with the strats, and it's basically their bread and butter.
Yep.
That snake that Kurt just grabbed, if you notice, he stopped for a little bit or did a turn back. If you don't go for a turn back, it's much harder to grab the snake. Like, it's not even worth not moving or not turning back for it. So that's why you slow down for a little bit, make the grab a little easier. And hopefully we see a star kill.
Yes, we could see the star kill now. These two players, they are top level, all levels runners, so they should just be cruising through these first couple worlds.
Oh, and Kurt landed on the Shy Guy and actually skipped a dig. So if this is gonna okay,
gets a clip.
I'm not sure
Come
if he
on.
can get it. Yeah, that's the star spawned
Run,
pretty far
Kurt,
away.
run!
Oh yeah, right when it ran
frames.
out. So I didn't see. I'm not sure where it spawned for Bagler, but he might be able to
Here we
get
go.
this. I'm not certain.
He grabs
Nice.
it and
wow.
pulls ahead.
Between the veggie glitch and the star kill, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's just like 10 seconds he's pulled back, at least.
Yeah, the star kill saves
missing.
10 to 12. Oh, 12 seconds actually, depending. So, yeah, that's a massive amount of time to save.
But now again, back to cruising.
Mm-hmm.
And again, complicated platforming levels, but these guys just, they know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said they're very good at this game. They've been putting in the time and, like, just pulling off really good times. And so the way the star kill works, depending on... There's a timer that starts right when a level loads. Depending on when you grab the final cherry, the star spawns in a different spot. So that's why I wasn't sure if they could get the kill, because the star spawned in different spots for both of them, because they got there at different times. So that's why you're not always sure if you can get the star kill. This is so close right now, though.
Yeah, like a block apart from each other. Time for the cast Birdo again.
Oh, and also if you see, if you're doing one of those charge jumps against a wall, you don't drop the item because you can't throw an item when you're that close to a wall. So that's why they didn't have to pause. Oh, yeah, I think Bagler caught up because he got the star kill, and if you don't get the star kill, that's about at least 10 seconds of time save. So that is one way that Bagler was able to catch up to Kurt.
Yep,
But
you don't have to wait
still.
for the eggs. You get the
Yeah,
star,
exactly.
run straight through him. And the egg cycles, I think, was it 4 seconds for each egg?
Yep. Yeah, so it's actually pretty... like, if you don't get the star kill, most people just reset. I mean, not right away, of course. But when you're going through lower times, yeah, you just gotta reset.
It's a big deal at that point.
Yeah. Ooh, Kurt's digging is looking real smooth. Like, I mean, like, Bagler's doing really well with digging as well, but when you see someone that has, like, the, like, almost perfect timing, you save a decent amount of time just from digging that smooth.
It's just all about getting into the rhythm, really. Once you've got it down, you can slide through the level like butter.
Yeah, and so in this room, you do a charge jump. You're holding down during the door transition, and you actually time your jump based on where the spark is on the screen. So they were watching the spark to know when to jump. Oh, and Kurt went for a mini wrong warp. Okay, none of them got it. It takes you to the same spot, but just like a few blocks ahead of where the door is. So it's like, it doesn't really matter, but it's a cool thing to go for.
And this is just incredible gameplay, just watching this now.
Yeah, it's
making
great.
it look
so much faster.
easy.
Yeah, compared to Luigi. Oh, and Kurt got the perfect tri-glide
just-
play. Well done.
Both of them just slaying Tri-Glide there. One
you
swing
can
of a
see-
sword, all 3 heads off.
Yeah, and you can see that, like, Kurt did save some time from skipping, grabbing the bird, and just, I forget what it's called, but is it Tweeter, maybe? He skipped the bird and he threw the block down, and then you can throw the bird at the block, and it gets all 3, well, it does a double hit, and then the 1 hit from the mushroom block, so slightly faster kill, and, like, that matters, especially, you've seen these races, how close they are. Like, Kurt's going for all the risky strats to save as much time as possible.
And he's pulling them off, and you can see Bagler's going for them too.
Yo, those vine jumps. So I was saying how Luigi makes vine jumps way easier. Toad, you have at most 3 frames to do those vine jumps. So that's, when you see them do multiple in a row, that's really good.
Oh. My
Slight
stream is
slowdown.
frozen.
Okay, yeah, it's catching up. It's just it's struggling a tiny bit, but it looks like it's smooth again. And it looked like both of them had pretty good boss fights.
Yep.
So, I think they're basically going to be doing the exact same thing as with Luigi in this level. If you choose Princess, you can actually float over this giant gap that Kurt just ran over, but you can't do that. You can't just float over it. and the method that you'd use to get over it's way too risky for a race. So they're just gonna be going for the ladder jumps. And...
The classic. Oh, Bagler missing it.
Yeah, if you're a little too close to the top of the ladder when you go for it, it's really easy to climb up.
They're getting a good grab from the top to go through nice and fast. It's time for another Birdo, your favorite.
Yep. And for that particular climbing the ladder there, if you're running over it and you just hold down a diagonal or like down, you immediately climb up it. So that's how they're able to get that so early.
But 2 very clean kills.
Yeah, I like how Bagler threw it and then immediately jumped for the orb. That looked pretty cool.
Looks like we're about 7 seconds apart, so very close still, very close.
Oh, and this level is completely different with Toad, because you can't do the charge jump to make it up there with the Ninja, so I think they actually have to take the traditional route in this level.
Kurt grabbing the HP there, bringing the gap down to looking like just a second. Oh.
Oh, yeah, you know, I honestly wasn't sure if you would be able to land on that Shy Guy. And it's funny that you see Bagler just go for it and Kurt waiting. Oh, okay, you can make that charge. You know, I never knew you could make that charge jump. Today I learned.
We're all learning things today.
I've never played this level with Toad, so I have no idea. But I'm glad that they can make that, otherwise it's a much slower level. The section that Bagler's coming to, actually, is a lot more awkward with Toad. With your jump height, like, yeah, that's pretty weird.
I don't remember what this is normally played as. Is it Mario in this level?
Yeah, Mario has the perfect jump height so that you don't have to charge at all. But it's kind of cool. You see, like, how they designed every level to be played as every single character. Because, like, they added platforms and things to make it perfect so that any character could do it if you wanted to. But yeah, see, like, awkward jumps with Toad.
Having to charge them up, and he's got to be careful of the sparks.
Yeah, this is the level I imagined they would have the most trouble with to start out, because it's so awkward as Toad. And, like, 5-3, that's gonna be a trip. Because you can ride the egg, but outside of that, you can't do that giant jump that Luigi does, so it's very different.
Here we go into the mouse fight. Did Bagler kill the spark? It looked like.
Oh, did he? He's ruthless. You saw him kill the ninjas before. He's out for blood.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he just barely wasn't at the right height. It's honestly hard to tell, especially with how you have to be at like the peak of your height to hit it, to put the bombs up there as Toad. Yeah, and I'm sure I wonder if you can accidentally jump into Mouser. I don't know if you can as Toad or not. Oh, it's so scary though.
This is
very.
Oh,
go ahead. Yeah, it's not a chill fight at all. But luckily for 4-1 and 4-2, you'd want to choose Toad, so they should feel pretty comfortable here. Nothing new for them.
These guys are gonna absolutely zoom here.
Yeah. Picking up the flurries to run faster and just, yeah. It's especially 4-1 is pretty relaxing. There's not really any point you have to worry about dying. Oh, we see
the zombie rocket from Kurt.
Let's
go.
What
a legend.
Yeah, so as you can tell, he has 0 HP, which is pretty funny, and you're reduced to the smaller version of yourself. And I'm not sure if we have his audio on, but and even
the double jump. That's risky.
Yeah, that is risky.
And then he cut that really close as well.
That was really good. Well done, dude. Wow.
I mean, this is a meme race, you know? Meme race, he has to go for the meme strats.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Oh, so Bagler, that was a very good recovery. He went for a double jump off the enemy, and as soon as he realized he didn't get the double jump, he pulled back so he didn't die. Oh yeah, Bagler's audio on. Yeah, if you do the zombie rocket, you just lose music, so that's what I was gonna mention, but... Dude, Bagler did very well to not die after missing a double jump.
Here we go, star struts.
Nice. And you might expect another zombie rocket, but that's a very bad idea for this level in particular, because you don't want to have to ride that turret all the way over. so they definitely shouldn't do it for this level.
No, you gotta pick and choose carefully where you're doing it. And here we go, Kurt. Oh! That was very close.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't, like, it saves a tiny bit of time to grab the Shy Guy and then land on the star, but risk versus reward, and I don't know if that was the right. I'm glad he didn't try to pick him up.
Yep.
Man, if I had to do this race, I wouldn't even know where to go in 5-3, honestly. So I'm glad that these guys know the route, the intended route, I should say.
Up they go now. This is scary. This is very scary.
Yeah, I love the enemies just falling on you when you can't even see them above you. But
yeah, you know, he's just gonna end up scrolling the screen and there's gonna be 4 flurries waiting to just drop on his head at any moment.
Yep.
Like Kurt, just there.
Oh,
right to the face, be careful.
You get to take the Shy Guy for a ride too, I love that.
The ride of shame.
Yeah, I love Sheepdog's like, where are we? Yeah, this is actually what you're supposed to do in the level. And you're not used to seeing that in speedruns.
The intended strats trademark.
Okay, so that's actually one of the best deaths Bagler could have taken. Yeah, he just spawns right back there, so that really not bad. And I guess you probably want another HP for Fry Guy, just to be safe.
Yep. You don't want to be dying there.
Oh man, and the Phantom just chasing him down. That's crazy.
Straight into the flurry.
Wow, so we have exact same death from both runners, so...
Yeah.
Oh, Kurt accidentally holding up. I mean, obviously not a big deal, but... Don't want to be losing any time at this point.
Oh.
Yeah,
trying to go fast there.
Yeah, oh wow, that was really close. Without throwing the key, I wonder if the Phantom would have gotten him. Oh, and Bagler taking a death on Fry Guy. This is a wild level. And he has no lives left. Does Kurt have any lives left?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
This is getting frisky again.
This is so intense. So at the top of this, you saw Kurt jump, and you might not understand why, but if you're on ice, if you jump, you get to your max speed way faster than running on the ice, so that's why they're jumping on the ice.
Time to fry the guy as Small Todd. Oh.
This is scary. Oh my god, that hitbox. What was that? Okay, he has 2 more lives though. That's all that really matters.
Yeah. And Bagler dying to the Ostro.
Yeah, he wanted that, forcing a game over so that he wouldn't have to worry about it in 5-3. Oh, and that perfect small Fry Guy spawn. Wow, that was really good.
Oh, look at that.
The style. Yeah, this is a spicy race.
This is definitely spicing it up for sure.
So, in 5-1, you could get across the fish a tiny bit faster, but not worth it. Oh no, not worth it in a race. Oh, it's Kurt. They loaded that at the exact same time on my screen. Like, literally the same time.
Yeah. Like, frame perfect loading.
Oh, so, what Bagler's going for, at the end of the level, you'll see it said no bonus. But if you go into Subcon, which is that shadow world, and you pick up veggies, you get coins for the slot machine. So he did that so he could play the slots for an extra 1-up, I believe.
Gambling on stream. Look away, kids.
Yeah. I didn't think we'd get to see the slot machine, but that's exciting.
Oh, we'll see if he hits the jackpot today, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be pretty hype. I mean, he got Veggie Glitch, so anything's possible at this point.
Yeah. Here we go. What's he gonna get?
Yeah. Cheer. Oh, we got a 1-up.
He gets a 1-up.
I didn't know that was a 1-up. One more chance. Come on. Is that nothing? Oh, that's still 3 lives, though. Well, I guess 4 total. That's pretty comfortable.
Kurt swagging out with double jumps now.
Yeah, that is nice. You don't have to do that, but that was smooth. Oh, so...
That was a smooth death as well.
Yeah, so that looks like a crazy death, but what happens there is that those hoop stars, they're moving downwards. And for some reason, when they're moving downwards, you can't always jump off of them. Like, I've stood on one and mashed the jump button, and it just doesn't work for some reason. So it's almost it's not a true toss-up. Like I think maybe there's always a guaranteed frame you can do it, but yeah, like if you don't jump on the perfect frame, you don't know if you'll be able to jump, and that's why he died. Like he didn't just run off of it, but yeah, it's a really frustrating thing for all levels.
Again, Kurt's just... Never mind, I was going to say something about his vine jumps, but I
They were good.
decided to take it back. He was killing it. He's now going to get squashed by the power block. He's close.
Man, I wish I could remember the first time I played this level casually, and if I like landed on a spike or not. I would love to go back in time and see how I handled that.
Another good Birdo kill from Bagler.
Oh, and perfect from
Kurt with the snipes as well.
Honestly, I think almost every Birdo fight is kind of easier with Toad. You know, you pick things up really fast and you just chuck it right away. Like, I definitely prefer fighting Birdo as Toad.
It looks a lot safer and a lot cleaner.
Mm-hmm. And usually faster, I mean, for the most part.
But here we go now. Waiting for the bomb.
Oh yeah, that's something you didn't get to see when they're playing as Luigi, waiting for the bomb. And they kind of pause at the beginning so that by the time they get to the second bomb, the timing lines up well so that one explodes for the first wall, the second explodes perfectly for the other wall, and makes for a smooth transition.
Wow, such speed there.
I was just gonna say, you can tell how this level is so much better as Toad. They're going through it so much faster than with Luigi.
Using the bomb as a platform to jump off of there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Both destroying it.
Yeah, they're showing how good they are at platforming with Toad.
Never underestimate these guys. You see how much they struggle with Luigi, but with Toad, you know? They're not
Yeah, for real.
around.
Nice, perfect bird.
Look at that! Oh my goodness. And
now will we
neck
see
and
the
neck again.
cool crab? So if one of them goes for the cool crab and one doesn't, that's a lead change. Let's see. Okay,
There's
Bagger
one.
gets it. Oh
And
no, that's so unfortunate.
There goes Kurt in the hole.
I've seen that happen to every single person that's run this game too. Like you just press jump a tiny bit early. Oh, and he got hit a tiny bit early. Yeah, the damage. He just didn't take damage at the perfect time, so unfortunately he didn't get it.
Oh, and he...
Yeah, so what happened there was, you know, because Claw Grip went for a higher throw, he jumps into it, and of course he just had to jump right when Kurt wanted the kill.
Yeah.
Quite rude, but can't do much about that. So will he be taking the death or will he get the game over, I wonder, for the 1-ups?
I hope so.
Okay, yeah, he is going for it.
There we go. What? Okay,
Oh!
I not making his mind up on how he wants to die. Either slow or fast or medium speed, and he chose medium speed.
I love that he got the first hit, and then he just barely sunk in the ground enough to avoid another hit.
Oh, Bagler taking... Yeah, on Birdo.
Kurt's new medium. I like that. So like they are really used to playing this level as Toad, but it's one of those levels where like if you mess up a tiny thing, it completely throws off your rhythm, and then you have all these bullets to dodge, all these pokies, and like it's a scary level to mess up in at all. Yeah, relatively fast death.
Yeah, it's a good death, I would say. But now then 6-2 as Toad is something you don't want to be doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Kurt knows how to do this the fast way. I don't know if Bagler's ever done Toad only. Oh, that was kind of a stressful Birdo fight. It almost shot the fire. So you can ride a Bezo across most of this stage. I just don't know how you spawn it. Okay, here we go.
He gets it.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't go for it though. I
see, I think it's scary to go for.
He knows his stuff. I think he might. Oh.
It just depends on how likely it is for you to die. Because I think with Mario, you can just hold run or something, and you're just on it the whole time. But like you don't stick to those enemies if you jump on them, so you actually have to run with them. But he might. Okay,
He
yeah, it
takes
looks like he knows what to do. Nice. Okay, yeah, he's super prepared for this. That looks so cool too.
And that's going to
That
save him
probably
a
saved-
decent amount of time as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that saved a lot of time.
Especially if Bagler's stuck on the ladder here for the rest of the level.
Ooh, and that Birdo fight was really smooth. Dang.
Now we see Bagler performing the intended strats TM.
Yeah, the walk of shame. Yeah. It's pretty slow looking. There's a glitch in this game where like if you throw an enemy at a wall and then throw another enemy at the first one, they float upwards and you can actually ride them up the screen.
The
But
elevator.
it does. Yeah, and unfortunately for this level, it saves like 0.1, maybe 0.2. Yeah, you can't do the potion jump as Toad, I don't think. I'm pretty sure you can't do it.
I
They could
wonder if
correct me
we'll.
after this.
I wonder if we'll actually see the elevator in 7-1. I know Kurt likes to go for it from time to time.
Yeah, there's not really a reason to not go for it in that level too, because like it saves a lot of time and like you don't risk taking damage usually. Like sometimes you can go through the enemies, but yeah, it's a pretty chill way to it's a pretty chill glitch, I guess. There's not much risk.
Kurt getting a spicy Clyde there.
Mm-hmm, that was good. Riding yet another bird for a long time in 7-1. Ooh, that ladder jump was smooth from backward though.
Yeah, very swag, I would say.
Yeah, no. Yeah, did not necessary, but I wonder if that actually saved them a rocket cycle though.
Possibly. You never know.
No,
These things.
I
Taking
know,
the
it's hard
long
to
way
tell.
around here.
Oh no, he just barely shorted the jump.
Ah,
But, like, if he does go for the elevator glitch, that'll save some time, so it won't be too bad, at least, if he gets that.
yep.
And he nails it the second time around. Oh, this part's scary as Toad. Watching out for the sparks, but you have to grab... Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. No. Okay, he's going for the elevator glitch, I'm guessing?
Yes,
Yeah,
here we go. Does he get it?
Oh, He can still...
Um,
You can retry, luckily.
He gets
Perfect.
it!
Nice.
There goes the elevator.
Yep, so as long as you don't hit one of the enemies, you can just go for it as many times as you want. Oh, Kurt is making this level look so fast with his strats. Nice.
Here we go.
This is so close again.
Please do not... nobody die here. That's all I'm asking. By nobody, I mean Kurt, because he's small.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't fault him for missing a ladder jump as Toad, because it's a lot harder than Luigi, so he did not give me permission to roast him, unfortunately.
See, I think I like to take the approach of you don't need permission to roast. So, Kurt, I would say you need to be doing better with your ladder jumps.
Yeah, I like that attitude more. And 7-2 will be a really fun one to watch. Okay, so if you noticed, Bagler actually took the beginning slower to not get hurt. So I wonder if Kurt will actually save a veggie cycle over Bagler on this. I'm not certain. It just depends on how they play the rest of the level, but Kurt is flying through 7-2. Wow.
These guys, yeah, this level is Toad. They know their stuff.
See, unfortunately, he accidentally fell off the ladder, and that makes the Hawk Gate much scarier to fight. But it might not cost him that much time. Hopefully it'll just come down to Wart. But that was so close to that egg. Oh my gosh.
The tight egg is, never close. But do they get the double hit? It looks like it. Yeah, double hit for Bagler.
Ooh, just a single hit from Kurt, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, coming down to Wart.
Here we
But
go.
it looks like I think Bagler got the normal pattern and should be pretty smooth for him. Oh man, if one of them misses a veggie, I wonder if that's enough to bring it back.
Possibly. It looks like it could. Very well could.
Okay, that was one missed cycle.
The
Oh,
Kobe.
and Kurt got like, dude, I wonder. Kurt won from the Wart fight.
Wow!
No way, dude. Let's go.
He pulls ahead on the absolute final part he could.
That was amazing. Was that a PB for him? Did he actually have Toad only splits?
I don't know. This
I
man is
don't-
splits for everything.
Dude, that was awesome, Kurt. Oh my gosh.
G
The perfect
freaking
war
F.
fight to bring it back. Wow. That's crazy.
Wow. Look at that. He got dominated with Luigi, but with Toad, you know, he pulled it through. He pulled it through. Right at the end.
Yeah, like 7-1, he was behind, and then he brought it all the way back. The elevator glitch, the amazing word fight, like 7-2 was so. I told you, he's so prepared for the late game. I feel like he's really comfortable there.
Yeah. These guys, you know, they know their stuff. They were consistent throughout, I would say.
Oh yeah. I mean, if they got to play as the characters they wanted to, they'd probably be getting like 22-minute times. Like,
Second and third
how good
place
they
on the leaderboards, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
There
That's
we
crazy.
go. Again, look at that, 2 seconds apart, considering they were up to 20 seconds apart at points.
Wow. Well done.
G freaking F, as Kurt says in chat, but also G freaking G. So if you guys wanted to come in for the interview, it would be our honor. Or if not, that's fine too. Whatever you guys want. But
I know they do have a Mario Bros 3 race at 3, so I mean they still have time, but that might be the only reason why they wouldn't necessarily want to do interviews if they're trying to practice beforehand.
Yep. We'll just see what they say. They're down for a quick race. Should we go Princess all levels again? Let's go for it.
Oh, if they can beat it in 15 minutes.
Yeah, we said some good
times. They could. That'd be funny if they're going all out today.
Yeah, you know what? Race. Let's race.
Okay, yeah. Kurt's saying pull us in whenever, so sounds like we'll be doing the interviews then.
Heck yeah. We're waiting. We're interviewing. I would imagine.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no more races here today.
I love the attitude from Bagler, just being ready for as many races as possible. Yo, what's up, Kurt?
Welcome. Nothing to say. Were you that astounded by your Toad only time? Of course.
Yeah, that was such a fun race to watch, though. Still waiting for Bagler to be pulled into the booth. What's up?
Welcome.
What up?
Oh, okay, now I heard Kurt.
Yep. Wow.
2 seconds, dude. Holy smokes.
2 seconds. That was madness.
Oh my goodness.
It came down to the wart fight, man. It was so incredibly close. But like, you had the lead going into 7-2 and into 7-1, and Kurt just brought that back so well. I couldn't believe that it came down to wart, honestly.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I slipped off the platform going for that 5th hit and had to kind of swirl around there for a minute. I was like, there we go. I didn't think it was gonna be that close though.
That was yeah. I saw you struggling a tiny bit with grabbing the veggies, and I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, I didn't know if Kurt could bring it back just by that one mistake, you know?
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting it to be like the crucial mistake, you know, the run-killing mistake.
Yeah.
Kurt, I don't know if you can hear, but
yeah, I can hear now.
I started as Mario, and I had to reset and restart and select Toad, and then I immediately took damage going for the meme double jump. So I was like, I started off like 30 seconds behind.
I had looked over at one point and saw you were behind. I was like, how is he 20 seconds behind in 1-1? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did he get death in the first screen?
Pretty much.
Well, if you had to reset, that means you have second place, right? Or did you reset your timer as well?
No, I didn't reset.
Leaderboard.
I didn't reset.
The run itself was faster from you then.
I guess so, technically, yeah. It was probably only like 2 seconds. Like we could honestly count it and see, but Yeah,
Well,
I
I
think
just
my
meant for the
Toad
loot.
only run was probably like exactly the same time as yours, which makes it even more crazy because I spent like a few seconds reset my console like pretty immediately. You know, I was like, crap, I'm Mario. I had to reset and then went. So
That's funny though. I didn't even think about that. Like on the leaderboard, I wonder where you guys would be relative to each other now. But that was a really fun race to watch. What was the scariest level for you guys?
5-1 always scares me in this because
Mhm.
jumping on those fish is not easy. I think I took a dip the first try, and but yeah, jumping on those fish, not just being able to jump right over them with Luigi or Princess or something, is like super spooky.
Or
Oh, I
3 for
bet.
me was scary because I don't have the real part of that level memorized, so it was kind of going in not knowing what to expect, and
Oh, gotcha.
I took a death there. I don't know if you did or not.
I think I
Bagler.
took 2 deaths in 4-3, actually. I was down to my last life on Fry Guy. So I was
Yeah.
pretty spooked for that, but I was like, ooh. Luckily, I got a good small fry pattern the second try. I kind of cleaned him up, but yeah, I definitely almost blew it.
Yeah, 4-3, I was just like, I wonder if they know the intended route, because I don't, for sure. So I was like, dude, this could be a really interesting level to watch.
Well, I saw Rupert doing it, so like I knew the general layout of the level, kind of like basic strategy, but I certainly am no expert. But I
That's
at least
the last place I saw it.
I knew that I had to jump up a bunch of like ice platforms with flurries. As far as like where those platforms are and stuff is beyond me. I just kind of was winging it too.
Well, you guys did well for not ever playing that part of the level.
Yo, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Yeah,
know,
now-
that was like incredible. Just those Luigi races, just the improvised strats and everything, just everywhere. Like, did you guys have any idea of what you were going to do before you came into it? I know you got a bit of practice time just before the race, but
Yeah,
Do you
a lot
guys-
of those levels with Luigi I haven't played in probably 25 years. You know, before the race, I was practicing the any percent levels and any of the levels you play as Luigi in all levels. That was kind of our agreement, was that if you already knew the level, you could practice it, but otherwise it was going to be a surprise.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and I right off the bat take a death memeing on the 1-1 Birdo. It felt like a total turd.
A 1080 no
You got
scope.
the wrong warp, though.
Yeah, I was able to get the clip, so that was good.
Ooh,
And
nice.
that without Veggie Glitch, which was amazing.
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
were,
I saw you went for Veggie Glitch back. That's pretty.
Yeah, well,
everyone
they
was
were-
cheering.
They
That
were
was-
talking about it on stream right beforehand because I popped into the actual broadcast to make sure to hear what y'all were saying, because I knew you were talking about doing the meme race and stuff. So they were like, "Veggie Glitch, you're riot," and so
Of course.
after my debacle in 1-1, I was kind of like, "Do I really want to do this? Like, I'm really not good at the setup." So I just went for like the normal egg cycle setup, and then like once I got on the carpet, I was like, you know what, screw it, like let's go for it. And then I messed it up. And then
Nice.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna bail. And I was like, wait, you know what, I'm gonna do this just for the memes. And I ran all the way back for the potion, just like placed it on the ground where I needed to go, and then cut it.
Yeah,
Like,
and I
what
was
in
saying,
the
like,
world?
yeah, I was saying, I don't think Bagler like practices Veggie Glitch yet. I don't think you ever really go for it, do you? In runs.
No, I don't.
Yeah. So I didn't expect you to go for it, and then when I saw you where I was like, dude, this is amazing. I'm so glad he's going for it. And then you got it, like, no way. And I was
He flexed
wanna
on me
say-
in practice with a Veggie Glitch the other day too. Just one and
Oh,
done.
wow.
Got it. A madman.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh
I-
yeah, Kurt, I've been practicing this, and I just like dunked on it. I was like, whoa, let's go.
And in 4-2, I thought your recovery from missing the double jump off of the flurry, or I mean the Shy Guy, was really good. I noticed like in the whale in 4-2 in the whale section, you went for the double jump to get up on the ice blocks.
Oh yeah.
I love to see the recovery you guys could do after like making a small mistake and then just immediately bringing it back, getting back into the race and the action.
Oh,
So that was
It's
well
good to
done.
watch it back and see what Bagler was doing to dunk on me so hard in Luigi only. Other than not knocking to
swear-
every Birdo in
I-
existence.
I swear I haven't. I swear I didn't play any of those levels, Kurt. I was
I
was
mean,
fumbling
I
around like
played,
crazy
like,
too.
Wet garbage.
It was like a back and forth trade of dunks from both of you, to be honest. It was where someone would fall behind, like take a death or something, and then they'd pull off something incredible, and then they'd make a mistake, and then the other would do crazy strats. And honestly, it went from as far as like a minute apart to like seconds apart. Like maybe there was parts where you were literally frames apart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm excited
I mean,
to
I
see
believe
it.
you both loaded. You loaded 5-1 at literally the same time for one
Yeah.
of the races. Like the door into 5-1, that was crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really fun to watch. It was such a good race. So yeah, and I know you
Awesome.
guys have an SMB3 race to do in like 6 minutes or 5 minutes at
Yeah,
this
and I
point.
need to grab a
probably.
quick snack before that. I don't get.
So yeah, I
too
don't want to keep you here because I know you guys got to get ready for that. So thank you again for
Yep.
doing this race.
Yeah,
you
thanks,
got it.
guys.
Thank you
That
again. Bagler
I had
for
a
winning
blast.
the
Thank
real
you, everyone,
races.
for the commentary, all that stuff. Sorry for talking over you guys.
Yeah, thanks Ninja and Ethan for I hope you were roasting us a little bit because we probably deserved it.
A couple baby roasts, don't worry. Well, you'll
I was
find
pretty
out.
nice, you know. I did much more commentary cursing than anything else, and I felt bad for it. So
I mean, he predicted it though, so it wasn't unexpected.
Well, we wouldn't
Sure,
have it any other way. There's got to be a couple of commentary curses.
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, well done, guys.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG's all around.